Hello, good morning everyone. This is Karen from Karen Saber Tarot. It's going to be an interesting daily reading today because my question will be about having your new business. And the specific question for that is, what can I do to attract success in my new business? So, at any point in time that you are having a new business, and when you're watching this video, and you're starting a new business and you want to know what you can do to achieve success or attract success in your business, this is the reading that was meant for you to watch. So before I started the reading, I made sure that I set the intention that this will only serve the best and highest good for the person who's watching the video and who has a new business and who wants to know, what can I do to attract success in my new business? So I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot, and at the same time I will be using a 5-card spread that will have a progression. It will show the distant past and it will progress to the long-term future. So I will not be drawing reverse cards, and if I see a card that is reversed, I will turn it upright. So let's start. All right, let's shuffle the cards. Using a 5-card spread, what does the querent need to know about how to attract success in their new business? So, what can the querent do to attract success in the new business? What can the querent do to attract success in the new business? What can the querent do to attract success in the new business? All right, let's go ahead. So I shall be cutting the cards into 3. And I'll do the 5-card spread. And I will choose 5 cards. This is card number 1. I'll put this up so that it will be clearer. Let me put this aside. Good. This is card number 2. This is card number 3. Card number 4. And this is card number 5. Okay. What do I need to know to attract success in my new business? So card number 1 represents the distant past. It can go as far back as 2 years. It can also go as far back as a year. Card number 2 is the past, as far back as 3 to 6 months. Card number 3 is the present situation card. Card number 4 represents the near future, so in 3 to 6 months time. And card number 5 is the long-term future. That's like in 12 months time or possibly in 2 years. So let's open the cards. Okay, we have the Sun for the card in the past, the distant past. Next card is the card in the past. Ooh, we have 3 of Swords. The present card is the Hermit card. Interesting. And the next card is the Knight of Cups card. That's the card in the near future. And the long-term future card is the Six of Pentacles. All right. Let me try to check the tapestry of the 5 cards. So, the entire spread is not dominated by any particular suit. And at the same time, there's 2 major arcana on the rest of the spread. We have the Sun in the distant past and the Hermit in the present situation, followed by the 3 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, a court card, and the 6 of Pentacles. So with a question, what can I do to attract success in my new business? So in the past, this was the beginning, as far back as 12 months or say 2 years. So in the beginning, there was this business idea that you would like to pursue. You're feeling positive about it. You know that it will definitely work. And because it will definitely work, you never had second thoughts of investing all your efforts into making sure that this particular idea that you have will grow into a self-realized business. So yeah, so that was your distant past. This past, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is about a certain disappointment and loss. And because this belongs to the Swords suit, it's about an idea that you have in your business that you thought of and you were so positive will come and bear fruit, which is this distant past card. However, in the not so distant past, which was 3 months back or 6 months back, you experienced some challenges, and this particular challenge, though it is not something that is major, it did cause you to be a bit disappointed. So the only thing I can see here is that there are situations that are not within your control, and you're happy with you know, you were so happy because during this time in the distant past, 12 to 2 months back, 12 to 2 years back, 12 months, 2 years back rather, you're very, very happy about it. And you know very well that it's going to just be successful. No question about that. You've made plans about it. In the not so distant past, uncontrollable, unforeseen circumstances presented itself to you, and because that was the case, you were very, very sad about it and disappointed about it. So this is what this not so distant past is about. Now let's go to the present card. The present card is another major arcana card. It's the Hermit. So the Hermit is a card that is calling you to reevaluate, go back into your cave. It's calling you to be spending some alone time and do a rethink. The Hermit here, if you notice the picture, the figure is trying to find his way through with only the resources that he has. He has the lamp to guide him, and he has his staff so that he can feel through. If you notice this, he probably is walking into something. It's possibly getting dark, not totally black, but it's getting dark. And the only thing that he has with him is his staff that he can feel through where he's going, and also his lamp that is his only guide. So in this current situation, this business that you've had and planned for at least 2 years, and you know, wanted to go ahead because you were so positive about it, then you've experienced suddenly some disappointment because of uncontrollable, unforeseen circumstances. It made you rethink. It made you want to go back to your cave, to be alone, to have some dedicated time to rethink through these, you know, how you are going to go about it with this current plan. Now, when you've done those previous present situation, let's go and have a look into the near future, which is in 3 or 6 months time. Knight of Cups is a good card and a positive card in the spread, because Knights are about action. It hasn't yet reached the foundation, the solid foundation and the stability of the King. And because Knights are about action in the near future, this suggests to me that the new business that you have just started, although there may be uncontrollable situations that you can't do anything about, but in the near future you'll be able to find something. You'll be able to continue and find some motivation, because you've done some rethinking in the present, you've done some reevaluation, you've done some deep searching of how your business should go about in the next months and 3 or 6 months or in the future. You spent the time doing that, then it has allowed you to come up with a plan to move forward. And this plan is much like the feeling that you have with the distant past, because it is a plan that you like to do. It's a plan that will allow you to go through. You'll find happiness in it, because this is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is something about having some action done to be able to continue with your business, to be able to go forward and go ahead regardless of the uncontrollable certain situations that you're experiencing at the current moment, because you took the time to seek some reevaluation and reassessment. So this is what the Knight of Cups is. So something good is going to happen with your business and you're going to go through ahead with it. The long-term future card is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is, if you notice here, the figure robed with a red robe carries with him a weighing scale, and the weighing scale on his left, and is giving alms or coins to those that are asking for it. So this particular endeavor in the long-term future will do you good. In this time, 12 months from now or 2 years from now, this business that you have, because you took the time to rethink and replan, that means you've made some changes and you see some movement because of the Knight of Cups, and you're motivated to go ahead with it. You will be able to see results, and these results say that it's at this at this point in time, in 12 months or in 2 years. It may not be yet as successful as you have expected, but it does not also mean that it's not gonna go well. Why? Because the Six of Pentacles is about what you provide or what you're able to give. The returns you will also be able to get. So there's equality in the amount of effort that you give. You will get the returns as well in equal measure. So interesting. So let's revisit the question. What can I do to attract the success, or what can I do to attract success in my new business? Remember the Hermit Major Arcana card. Though you may feel disappointment because you cannot control what's happening right in the previous distant past, not distant past, but in the past, spend some time reassessing. Spend some time going back to your cave and planning. Really spend some time to feel your way through. You have a rod here, and you have a lamp to guide you. Feel your way through. using the resources that you have with you. The lamp and the rod is meant to help you. And do not give up. The Knight of Cups is a Knight of action. And when it's a Knight of Cups, it's telling you that what you're doing is actually giving you inner joy and happiness. So don't give up. And when you do, it will eventually pay off. It may not be as what you've expected it will. It may not yet be a 9 of Pentacles or a 10 of Pentacles, but definitely it is a good investment. And what you give, you will receive in equal measure. So I hope you find this particular reading helpful for your new business. And hit subscribe if you would like to see more. And if you have other questions that you would like to ask me, send me a message or comment. And see you next time. Have a good day.